Everybody, this is Brian back with a Gala Games update here. I got some exciting stuff to show you guys on these charts. I think it's going to get you pumped up. I know we've talked about breakouts before, and this thing is just coming to a head that you're not going to believe here. Okay, I'm going to show you this in a second here. First off, I want to go over Gala's news here real quick. This is straight from their website. May mayhem intensifies with launches, competitions, and estate NFTs. There's much more to May than the weather. All right, they go through. First off, they go through their games here. Grit, as a special surprise, just this morning it was announced that the ongoing Grit playtest is now open and free for all through the Epic Games platform. Dragon Strike, we're almost ready for the big Web3 launch of Dragon Strike. Townstar, earlier today, Townstar released a full rundown blog with all the May Mayhem opportunities. Champions Arena, you still have a week to enjoy the action-packed RPG battler that everyone in the Gala Games community has been talking about. Spider Tanks, no matter your level or garage or May Mayhem rewards, are all about how many wins you can bank. And then this one here is pretty awesome. Mirandus, not only is the Mirandus team delivering hard for May Mayhem with a 1 million MTRM tech test reward, but they've also recently announced a video contest reward for the tech test, for which 10 creators will each win $500 in Gala. So that's pretty cool. Definitely interesting. But that's all they got on the news for today. Okay, here's the crypto bubbles. This is the hourly chart right here. This is the top 100. You can see we're starting to get a bounce out of these for the day. Yeah, not too bad. About 50-50. Got some green popping up out there, and got some tokens, especially like Gala. You got these weekly RSIs coming down to the bottom. Now, let's get into this chart, guys. All right, number one, this is doing a thing similar to Singularity Net. Okay, we had this breakout way. Let me point this out so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, we had this breakout back here back in January. Okay, we have never come back to retest that breakout yet. Okay, we came back here, not quite down to the breakout area, bounced off that. Now we've rolled back down. I believe we're going to come down to that 0.025 area, okay, and close that gap that you know, it pretty much has closed it from here. I mean, you can see the price action over here. There's really not a gap here, but that you can see all the support through here. So we could have a pullback to that 0.025. All right, now let me pull these RSIs up for you. These things have not been in this position for such a long time. I'm going to go through them here with you and show you these. Okay. These should get you really excited, okay? Last time, we're going to expand these up here, okay? This is on the daily chart, all right? Right where Gala's at right now is 21.98 on the RSI, okay? Which is extremely oversold. I'm going to mark these areas out in the past where we've been to that level. We're there right there, there. We're going to mark that one just because it's there. These two here. Okay, and one here. So in the history of Gala Games, we have gotten to this area 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. All right, so let's go back here to the chart. All right, this time here, of course, let's go back to here. The last time we were this oversold on the daily, we had a bounce of, was that 318%. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Right back here, this move right here when we were oversold, right down here. Okay, let's measure that move. From the bottom to the top is a 54%, roughly 55%. Okay, the next one is over here. All right, let's move the chart down. Let's expand this so we can see exactly what we're doing in here. Okay, you can see that jump. Okay, right here. Let's measure that out and see how much that was. Okay, right down there's the wick to the top of the wick, 138%. Okay, the time before that was right here, this pump right here. Let's see what that was. That one was 37%. Okay, let's move back here. I believe this is the last one. that we were this oversold, and this pump here was pretty massive. Okay, this is on the daily. This one went up 127%. Okay, and that's the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in the history of Gala Games have we been this oversold on the RSI. Okay, now if we go through, let's go to the 12-hour. Let me expand this up so we can see this. The 12-hour is down at a 16.9. Okay, here's where we're at right down here. All right, that's the 12-hour. The 8-hour. The 8-hour, look how low that is. 20.19. This thing is so oversold. The 4-hour, once again, we are down at 29.15, and the lower time frames, the 1 hour, we're at 40.89. All right, the weekly, we're at 40.24. Okay, not much of a weekly RSI because obviously we haven't, the Gala hasn't been, you know, around for years to build this weekly RSI up. Okay, but this low of the RSI came right here, which I believe was our bear market low. Okay, which not financial advice, but I truly believe I don't know if we'll ever see Gala at a penny and a half again. All right, but you can see how oversold this thing is. Okay, let me get that off there so you can see for yourself. It's just starting to curve up. All right, it's down at 22.02. All right, so the most reasonable place for this thing to bounce, if we don't bounce from where we are at, we could come down to that 0.025, around the 0.025 area. Okay, and I would expect to see a massive bounce from there. Okay, even if we get the lower end, a 50% bounce from here. Okay, that would take us back up to almost 4 cents. Okay, and right now we are at, let's pull it up, 0.028 right now. Okay, now let's take the Fibonacci on this thing and put that up on here. Okay, now we can take it right from there on this daily chart. All right, now you usually always get at least a bounce up to that 618. Okay, let's figure this out again. Let's take a 50% bounce from down here. Okay, would put us up, yeah, right about to that 618 Fibonacci line. Isn't that something how these things work out? But all right, guys, you can see for yourselves. This thing is ready to go. Okay, I don't know what else to say. It is as low as it has gone on the RSI. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is only the 5th time since Gala has launched that we have been this low on the RSI, and every single time we get down to that point, we have a massive explosion in price. So we will see what happens. You know, no way to tell on a time frame, but that daily right now on the regular RSI, let me pull that up. I think it's at all zeros. Yeah, the stochastic is at all zeros. Okay, for the daily. If we go through the other time frames here, the 12-hour is at a 4 and a 2. Bullish. Okay, the blue, you want that number always bigger for the upside, but way oversold. And if I could ask you guys to please hit the like and subscribe, I would appreciate that so much. At least the like button, that'd be great. 2.95 and 2.91. We're bullish on the 8-hour. All right, and of course the daily is at all zeros. The weekly, we're just about, you can see how low it is. It's at a 6 and an 18. Still on the way down, but it is in the oversold area. All right, so I would definitely be expecting something to really pop with Gala real soon. So thank you so much, guys, and I will talk to you very, very soon. And hopefully when I do, we have some massive price action to talk about. Have a great night.